So honestly, it's a very sad video. Actually, I'm coming up with with a very sad video today. Actually, I got this news after I had already recorded the last video I made. That is on the case of the last video I just made. I made that video. It was after that video, then somebody came to break the news to me about 4 minutes ago that the incident of Diego Jota. And honestly, for me, this is a very sad one. And if there is anything that we would not actually, that I would not lie to you about, is the fact that we might have rivalries on the pitch, but honestly, this loss of life is something that is shocking. This has really shocked me down throughout yesterday. Believing that Diego Jota is not actually going to be featuring for Liverpool anymore. It's not something that is actually um, interesting, or it's not an interesting news because generally, when looking at Diego Jota, I think he's a very likable person, and definitely this would definitely hit hard. And even as a Liverpool, somebody that was a part of the big success of that particular team in recent years. And I can see a lot of news. I know the outlet has broken it, coming out, people dropping flowers for him. But this just tells us one thing, that in this life, everything, you don't know when that particular day will come. And so definitely as a person, you yourself need to, look out for yourself and make sure that you make yourself good at all times. And you know, whatever you do, just make yourself good and make sure you put yourself in good shape and make sure you enjoy yourself to the fullest, because anything can happen at any time. And not just that, also just when I was breaking that news, also we also got also the news that Peter Rufai also had passed away at the age of 61. And honestly, I don't know how actually yesterday was a dark day for football, really, generally, getting that announcement and heartfelt heartfelt condolences to as many people that are actually involved. Talking about the Joseph's family, Peter Vice's family, and every one of them. And honestly, I'm doing this video out of it's a very shocking one, that every of the reasons why I'm actually doing this video today, I'm not actually happy about to make an announcement on it. And also the one that is breaking again this afternoon, just as if that those two words were not enough, is also that we are hearing that Thomas Partey also has just been charged of 5 counts of sexual assault and I think rape or something like that. Honestly, I don't know what to say, but it's actually a dark time for me. Big condolences to the family that have lost someone. We believe that God will definitely, console their family and basically give them the strength to move on. It's not always something that we enjoy to see, especially not for those kind of people like that. Peter Rufai, on the other hand, also had condolences to the families and every other person, and even then, we have actually lost an icon on that regard. But when it comes to the case of Thomas Partey, why now? Why is this coming out now? We know, yes, the issue has always been long and probably maybe the influence of whatever, but we know that, and that's what I used to tell African footballers, especially when you are black and you need to be careful with whatever you do. Yes, fame comes with a lot of, a lot of things. And there are many people that we have found out later now, by the time they drag on this case, I'm very sure that this case is actually going to, disturb probably his transfer, probably everything that Thomas Partey needs to do will be different now because of this particular incident. And for me, I know, even though he's no longer Arsenal player, and one way or the other, he's probably leaving and probably going to another club, and I should have anything. But the worry is that I don't know why African footballers, find themselves in this mess. Look at the case of Benjamin. Some of them, and at the end, you find out that these particular things, some of them are not even true. Some of them are just, cooked up in order to actually extort them of their money, or exploit them out of their cash, or strip them of something, or just to defame them or something. So overall, personally, I don't know why this is coming about. The news breaking this afternoon now is that Thomas Partey has just been charged with rape, some counts of rapes, and I think sexual assault like that by and yeah, we have heard this for long. It has broken like a story, but right now it's as if it's moving on. But overall, been coming up with this video has not actually been easy for me, because basically every of the story that is in this video is actually a dark, sad one. And you're talking about the death of Diego Jota. In fact, Diego Jota just got married a couple of weeks ago. Like, and with kids and the rest of them. I imagine how the family is going to look like. Nobody always want that. We don't always want that. Last time I saw a dark like was also when we had lost Jose Antonio Reyes, when we lost him, then and always this car crash thing. Whatever you do, guys, I don't know you might be not be saying this, you might be saying this, but whichever one is saying, or if you're saying this, please be safe. Thank God. Remember the case of Victor Boniface, and thank God that he's safe, and every other person that every other. I just thank God that they're safe. I wish them good. We might be rivals, but not to that extent. We always want to see them. I always want to see them with Jota, even though he has always been, he has always been quality for Liverpool every other time. It's just on a sad note, actually, I'm going to be just paying this condolence to them and also breaking the news of Partey's charge. I hope that this doesn't lag too much so that he is able to continue his footballing career, because it's the way I'm looking at. They are actually will drag him to it, especially because of, like I used to say, I'm sorry to say, whenever it's their case, people look more into their case. Anyway, big up everybody. I want to know what you think in the comment section. My condolences to everyone that I mentioned in this video, and also for Thomas Partey. It just shows that as an African man, if you are, or anybody who you are, you're a celebrity, you're famous, we have record of people who have set up camera and just to save themselves from stress. As a professional footballer or a popular figure like that, you need to always come to the hopefully we hope that the case doesn't truncate, and maybe so whatever that is done, maybe his name will be clarified. That's what I hope, and I wish him well. And he's no longer a national player, but I still wish him a bigger everybody that's watching the video. Don't forget to smash up the like on the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.